Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Gary. The groups, as we know, are decided now for Euro 2024, and since that draw, on my community page, on my channel, I have been conducting votes. So each group I've been asking you guys to vote on who's going to top those groups, and then essentially also pick who may come second, third, fourth. So we're going to take a look at that. Here are my predictions and yours, because some of them I may disagree with. But here are my predictions for the group stages at Euro 2024. So let's remind ourselves very quickly of the 6 groups. Here they are. Groups A, B and D obviously look the most challenging. England's group, I was pretty happy with that if you look at my reaction video. Group E and F, I believe they're pretty straightforward. But do you guys agree? So let's take a look. So I asked who would top Group A out of Germany, Scotland, Hungary and Switzerland. And here's how you guys have voted. Each one of these have managed to get around 200 votes. So I'm really happy with the sample size. And as you can see here, with 49%, so less than half, but still a substantial amount. 49% Germany, according to you guys, are going to top this group. Scotland with 17, Hungary with 26, and Switzerland with 8. So reading into this, a lot of you believe Germany will top the group. Hungary arguably is probably most likely to be second, Scotland third, and Switzerland fourth. Now in terms of my predictions, do I agree with that? I'm not sure, you know. I think this is one of the most challenging groups to predict, because I think Germany, Scotland, I think all of them have a chance of doing well. Switzerland are arguably, I would agree, probably the weakest team at this moment out of these 4. Scotland, as we all know, are on a great run of form and have been doing well in qualification. Hungary have been playing good football now for the past couple of years, so do not underestimate them. Even if they're not in the best of form, we all know Germany at tournaments turn up, and when they're at home, I expect them to do exactly the same. So I absolutely agree. For my prediction, Germany will be top. Who comes second now out of Scotland and Hungary? Because that's who I believe it's going to be between. I am going to agree with you guys and pick Hungary. I just feel like Scotland again will come up short at a tournament, but it's going to be close. I do think Scotland could potentially nick this. I wouldn't be surprised to see Germany, Scotland or Hungary top this group, if I'm honest with you. But I do think Hungary will probably just have a bit too much for Scotland in the end. So I'm going for Germany first, Hungary second, Scotland third, and Switzerland, sorry, bringing up the 4th. Someone's got to come forth. Swiss fans, please let me know if you think I'm talking nonsense. Group B is Spain, Croatia, Italy and Albania. And again, this one is a little bit more, surprisingly actually, because this is arguably people's group of death. This one is arguably a little bit more clearer from at least the voting perspective. So it's had around 200 votes, 217 votes, and 59% of you have gone for Spain. So I think that's pretty comfortable, really. The vast majority of you out there believe Spain will top this group. And then rather interestingly, Croatia on 20%, Italy on 7%, and Albania on 14%. So Italy are actually bottom of your guys' predictions here. And I can understand why. Italy are obviously have famously failed to qualify for the previous 2 World Cups. To be fair, struggled to qualify for this Euros and arguably shouldn't be there, given the fact that they should have had a penalty against them, against Ukraine in that decider. Do I agree though? Yes and no. I think Spain are favourites to top this group. I do think also Croatia are, in my opinion, most likely to come second place. I've said this before on this channel, you cannot disregard Croatia given what they've done over the past 4 years. So Croatia definitely second for me, even though they probably are aging now. Italy and Albania, I mean, if Italy have struggled against Spain and Croatia, we know that they can struggle against lower opposition, or what you would perceive to be lower opposition. So Italy, no, I would say Italy is still more likely to get 3rd and Albania 4th, but it is actually quite tricky, this. I mean, according to this, do some of you guys believe actually Albania has the potential of qualifying from this group? They're only 6% behind Croatia based on these predictions. I don't think they will be, though. No, I'm going to go with my gut. Spain top, Croatia second, Italy 3rd, and Albania 4th. Group C then is Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and of course England. Now with 215 votes, this is by far the most one-sided vote we've had yet. These aren't just England fans fans neither. I look at my analytics, and actually a vast majority of the people who watch my videos aren't English or not from England. But with 81%, England are comfortably favourites according to you guys, and I would agree we are comfortably favourites to top this group. But it's the tightest so far in regards to second, third and fourth. So we've got Slovenia on 4%, Denmark on 7% and Serbia on 8%. I do agree Slovenia will be bottom of this group. That is my personal opinion, and I'm going to back Serbia like you guys. I believe Serbia will be second and Denmark third. Just while I've got your attention, if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, particularly as I'm a small YouTube creator. I'll be bringing lots of content forward for Euro 2024. So yeah, hit that subscribe button and back to the video. Group D then is France, Austria, the Netherlands and playoff winner A. Now, one of those playoff winner teams is either going to be Wales, Poland, Finland or Estonia. So chuck whichever one you want in there. People will have different arguments about who that is most likely to be, but let's just go off one of those four. So France here are on 84%, Austria on 2%, the Netherlands on 8% and the playoff winner on 6%. Now, I slightly disagree here, not in terms of France. I think France are definitely the most comfortable favourites to top this group, and arguably Netherlands in second place. I would go along with that, but I think Austria will be ahead of whoever the playoff team is, so I don't agree here. I think Austria will finish third, and whichever one of those four teams qualifies, I think they will be bottom of this group. I don't see any quality there in any of those four teams, certainly not as good as Austria. So for me, France top this group, Netherlands second, Austria third and the playoff winner fourth. Group E then, one of the most one-sided groups that I believe has been drawn. We've got Belgium, Slovakia, Romania and playoff B. That playoff B team could either be Bosnia, Ukraine, Israel or Iceland. 83% of you have gone for Belgium in this group, 5% Slovakia, 9% Romania and only 3% with that playoff team. I again agree, but I agree on this one. I think the playoff team will be the weakest. I think all the playoff teams will be the weakest, just to give you some insight. And I agree here. I think Belgium will top this group. I think Romania will get the better of Slovakia. I do think that playoff winner B is probably most likely to be Ukraine. Maybe the playoff winner B comes third, Slovakia fourth. Changed my mind slightly there. So Belgium top, Romania second, playoff winner B 3 and Slovakia fourth. And the final group, Group F, this is Turkey, playoff winner C, Portugal and Czechia. Again, pretty straightforward in terms of who was topping this group, and quite an emphatic result here with 88% of the vote. That is Portugal, and then it's very close on the others. Turkey 5%, playoff winner C 5% and Czechia 2%. The playoff C team will either be Georgia, Luxembourg, Greece or Kazakhstan. I think any one of those four teams will be bottom. I think Turkey will come second behind Portugal, Czechia in third and the playoff winner C in fourth. So that's it. I pretty much agreed with what you guys have said. There's a couple of slight changes there. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I think there's some really interesting groups. According to this, many of these groups seem to have a clear winner in your guys' eyes. Is that the case? Do you feel like any teams are underestimated? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on my next video.